Welcome back to my channel, Technology in the Future. Today, we're diving deep into some exciting news about Sony's upcoming camera, the Sony A7V. With recent leaks and certifications, it looks like Sony is gearing up to release a powerhouse mirrorless camera, and we've got all the details you need, from specifications to expected pricing. Whether you're a photographer, videographer, or tech enthusiast, this is the camera you need to watch in 2025. Sony A7V. Leaked details and certification confirmation. Sony recently registered a new camera model under WW272726 with a wireless certification agency. Historically, these registrations indicate an impending launch, typically within 2 to 3 months. Based on this timeline, multiple sources suggest that the Sony A7V is expected to be officially announced in early 2025, possibly around March. Sony has been at the forefront of the hybrid mirrorless camera market, and with the overwhelming success of the Sony A7 IV, it's only natural that an upgraded version is on the horizon. Sony A7 IV, a benchmark in hybrid photography and videography. The Sony A7 IV, released in December 2021, has become one of the most versatile hybrid cameras available. It features a 33-megapixel full-frame sensor combined with the Bion's XR processor, ensuring outstanding image quality, excellent dynamic range, and impressive low-light capabilities. Its native ISO range spans from 100 to 51,200, expandable to 204,800, allowing for exceptional performance in varying lighting conditions. Autofocus is one of Sony's standout features, and the A7 IV did not disappoint. With 759 phase detection autofocus points covering 94% of the frame, the camera offers incredible tracking capabilities. It also includes Sony's real-time autofocus system, supporting eye tracking for humans, animals, and birds, making it a reliable tool for wildlife and sports photography. In terms of video performance, the A7 IV delivers 4K at 30 frames per second oversampled from 7K and 4K at 60 frames per second with a Super 35 crop, making it an excellent choice for hybrid creators. Sony A7V. Expected upgrades and new features. While official details on the Sony A7V remain scarce, leaks suggest significant improvements across multiple areas. Here's what we can expect from Sony's next-gen hybrid camera. Sensor and processor improvements. The Sony A7V is rumored to retain the same 33-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor from its predecessor, but with enhanced light sensitivity. This means better low-light performance and increased dynamic range, catering to both photographers and videographers. It is expected to feature an updated Bion's XR processor, potentially incorporating AI-powered enhancements for faster processing speeds, improved color accuracy, and more intelligent autofocus tracking. Autofocus and AI enhancements. Sony's AI-driven autofocus system will likely be improved with advanced real-time tracking and superior eye detection, making it even more effective in challenging shooting conditions. Enhanced subject recognition may improve focus for moving objects, particularly for wildlife photographers capturing birds in flight. Video capabilities. 6K and 4K 120 frames per second. For video creators, the Sony A7V is expected to push boundaries with 6K oversampling, ensuring superior image quality, improved sharpness, and minimal artifacts. The camera is rumored to support 4K at 120 frames per second, offering professional-grade slow-motion capabilities and making it a game-changer for filmmakers and content creators. Enhanced dynamic range and refined color profiles, including an improved S-Cinetone mode, will provide cinematic-quality footage with exceptional detail and color accuracy. Stabilization and ergonomics. The A7V is rumored to feature 8-stop in-body image stabilization, IBIS, surpassing its predecessor and making it an excellent choice for handheld shooting. Ergonomic improvements, including a deeper grip and a more intuitive button layout, are expected to enhance handling and usability. Pricing and release date expectations. The Sony A7V is expected to be positioned as a premium hybrid camera with an estimated price range of $2,500 to $2,800. Based on previous launch patterns and industry speculation, Sony is anticipated to unveil the A7V in early 2025, with availability potentially starting in January or March. Sony A7V versus its competitors. Canon EOS R6 Mark II and Nikon Z6 III. While the Sony A7V is yet to be officially announced, we can compare its rumored specs to its main competitors, the Canon EOS R6 Mark II and the Nikon Z6 III. Canon EOS R6 Mark II. 24.2 MP sensor versus Sony A7 versus rumored 33 MP sensor. Dual pixel AF2 excels in autofocus speed, but Sony's AI-driven AF system may offer better tracking. Canon supports 4K 60 frames per second and 6K ProRes RAW external recording, while Sony's 4K 120 frames per second and 6K oversampling might provide an edge in video quality. Nikon Z6 III. 24.5 MP sensor, which is a slightly lower resolution than Sony's rumored 33 MP. 4K 60 frames per second video versus Sony's potential 4K 120 frames per second for high-quality slow motion. Nikon's 5-stop IBIS is outperformed by Sony's rumored 8-stop stabilization. With increasing competition, Sony's rumored upgrades position the A7V as a strong contender in the hybrid mirrorless market. Whether it will dominate remains to be seen, but expectations are certainly high. Final thoughts. Is the Sony A7V worth the hype? Sony has consistently pushed the boundaries of camera technology, and the A7V looks to be no exception. With rumored enhancements in sensor performance, AI-driven autofocus, 6K video, and improved stabilization, this camera could be a game-changer for hybrid shooters. If you're looking for a high-resolution, feature-packed full-frame camera that excels in both photography and videography, the Sony A7V might just be the one to wait for. Whether you're a professional filmmaker, content creator, or photography enthusiast, the potential specs of this camera are exciting enough to consider it a future investment. What do you think about the Sony A7V leaks? Will you be upgrading when it launches? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to Technology in the Future for more updates on the latest camera tech. See you in the next video.